Hey, your vet next door is here. Before we get into today's topic, I want to share a real case from my clinic. A client brought in their cat after 4 days of diarrhea. The cat was still acting normally, so they'd been taking a wait and see approach. By the time I examined her, she'd lost 600 grams. That's 15% of her body weight for a 4-kilogram cat. The cat was being hospitalized for 2 days. The bill that day was 20 times what it would have been if they'd come in earlier. So today we're busting a myth that a lot of cat owners believe. My cat has diarrhea, it'll sort itself out. And look, that's not entirely wrong. Research does confirm that a single episode of mild diarrhea in an adult cat with normal energy and appetite is usually self-limiting. It resolves on its own. But the real question isn't can you wait, it's do you know when wait and see has crossed the line into we've waited too long. First, one thing worth knowing, cat diarrhea comes in 2 flavors, and they mean very different things. Small intestinal diarrhea, large volume, less frequent. The cat gradually loses weight and may vomit. Usually points to chronic gut inflammation, IBD, food sensitivity, or thyroid issues in older cats. Large intestinal diarrhea, small volume, very frequent, very urgent, sometimes with fresh blood or mucus. This is the large bowel playing up. Quick rule: large amount less often equals small intestine. Small amount more often equals large intestine. This distinction genuinely shapes how your vet approaches the diagnosis. Ask yourself right now, is my cat eating? Are they their usual self? How long has this been going on? Have they lost any weight? Here are 5 red flags specific to your cat. Red flag 1. It's been going on more than 48 hours. Really important one here. Do not withhold food from a cat with diarrhea. That's a dog recommendation, not a cat one. If a cat goes 48 to 72 hours without eating, the liver can start accumulating fat. Hepatic lipidosis, fatty liver disease, can be fatal. Keep feeding them, but get to a vet as soon as you can. Red flag 2. There's blood in the stool. Bright red blood means large bowel bleeding. Dark, tarry, almost black stool means digested blood. The problem is higher up in the gut, and that's more serious. Either way, that's a call your vet today situation, not a wait and see one. Red flag 3. Your cat is losing weight. Diarrhea plus weight loss is a strong signal for chronic small intestinal disease. The usual suspects: IBD, intestinal lymphoma, or hypothyroidism in older cats. Research shows that cats with low-grade intestinal lymphoma who get early treatment have over a 70% chance of maintaining good quality of life for 2 to 3 years. But that outcome depends on catching it early. Weight loss is the signal. Don't brush it off. Red flag 4. They're not eating or they seem off. Diarrhea plus not eating plus hiding away is not a simple stomach upset. It's a sign something systemic is going on. And if your cat isn't fully vaccinated, take that extra seriously. It could be panleukopenia. That's a genuine emergency. Red flag 5. Very young or senior cat. In kittens, parasites are the #1 suspect. Giardia, coccidia, and you need a fecal test to know. In cats over 7, you want to rule out thyroid disease and kidney disease. Age really does change the whole diagnostic picture. If none of those red flags apply, your cat is bright, eating well, and it's been less than 2 days, here's what you can safely do at home. Keep feeding them, don't fast them. Switch to a bland, single protein diet for 3 to 5 days. Consider a probiotic. There's good evidence it can shorten how long diarrhea lasts. Make sure they're drinking enough and keep a close eye on the litter tray. The home plan: bland food, water, probiotics, plus observation. But the moment any red flag shows up, call your vet. Don't try to manage it yourself. So, is cat diarrhea will sort itself out a myth? Yes and no. Mild, brief diarrhea in an otherwise well cat often does resolve on its own, but now you know the 5 signs that mean it won't. The myth isn't wrong, it's just incomplete. And incomplete information is how cats end up in emergency. Thanks so much for watching Hey Vet. If your cat has been through something like this and you found out what was behind it, drop it in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what another cat owner needs to hear. Want to keep that red flags note? Drop a letter M in the comments. Follow us in Facebook and Instagram. Next episode, we're into the Growing Old Together series. I'm going to share my own experience of caring for a senior pet with you. See you then.
Hey, says bye.